Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child, cruise ships do, and I know wild. Car 54, where are you?
Anything wrong, Captain?
No. I just like to watch industrious patrolmen making out their reports after a day of keeping the Bronx safe from crime.
You notice we nabbed Mr. Eisenberg for jaywalking again.
Yes, I noticed. Good show. But what I don't notice in your report is any mention of the fact that last night you brought in Charlie the drunk again.
They brought in Charlie again?
Yes, he practically tore apart the Atlantic Bar and Grill, disturbed the peace, was a public nuisance, but no one would know it. He's not booked. He's not on the blotter.
Well, actually, Captain, he wasn't harming anybody.
You know Charlie.
I should. He's here every night in our cells, sleeping it off. He's got a better attendance record in this precinct than I have.
Oh, Charlie needs a little understanding.
He's getting it, plus room and board. I'm sick and tired of providing overnight accommodations for every bum you're too soft-hearted to book. I'm a police captain, not Conrad Hilton.
We're trying to straighten out Charlie. We're going to get him something to do.
Don't. He's got it made. He's got the greatest job in the world. Obviously, someone is paying him to drink.
Why didn't you tell the captain who's paying Charlie to drink? We are.
Look, Leo.
And out with the look Leos. Now, how many times are we going to let these two idiots talk the Helping Hand Committee into giving Charlie money to start a new life?
How many new lives can we afford for Charlie? So he drank up the $75 we gave him just yesterday morning.
The $75 you told us was all he needed to go to school to become a TV repairman. That was going to make him happy.
Oh, he was so happy about going to school, he celebrated his graduation before he even got there.
Okay. So he slipped again.
Next time, there's going to be no next time.
But Charlie's our special project. We got to give him another chance.
No more chances.
But Francis...
The boys are right. Charlie's been playing on our sympathy too long. He's been making chumps out of us.
Yeah, and with all those promises.
It's about time you learned.
Don't worry. He's had it.
All right, Charlie, time to go. Now ignore him, Gunther.
Don't worry.
And when he starts with the pleading and those sad eyes...
Not a chance. We're through with him.
Here he comes. Okay, Charlie, you can go now.
I'm sorry, fellas. He's sorry. Let's give him another chance.
Keep going, Charlie.
Okay, Charlie, you're sorry? Goodbye.
I don't blame you guys for being sore. But when you gave me the money for that school, I guess it was too much for me. I couldn't believe it. The thing I'd always dreamed about was coming true. I was going to be a TV repairman. And I could just see myself in my white coveralls, toolkit in hand, answering a frantic call, coming to the home of a family that was sheer panic, hysterical, on the verge of insanity, and then coolly and calmly making their television set work again.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my whole life.
Gunther!
I can't help it. A man who feels that way about television can't be all bad.
I'll never touch another drop again.
Did you hear that, fellas? He'll never touch another drop. Let's give him another chance.
Gunther! Charlie, if we give you another chance...
I'll never forget you guys.
Charlie. If we give you the money...
I'll go right by those bars on the way to that school as if they don't exist.
Did you hear that, fellas? He'll pass up every bar on the way to the school.
The first one I hit is that Atlantic Bar and Grill. But I never go there anymore. For a quarter, they give you a shot like that. Boom. Who needs it?
Good boy, Charlie.
Keep going, Charlie.
The next one I hit is that Mandalay Lounge. They give you a shot like that. Boom. The biggest shot in the Bronx. You know something? I'm gonna go right by that one. The next one I hit is that Ace of Spades Bar and Grill. The friendliest bar and grill, and for every 2 shots you buy, boom, boom. bartender buys you. But I'm gonna keep on going. Which brings me to the Blue Diamond Cafe. Now there's a bar. For every shot you buy, the bartender gives you a beer chaser. Boom, boom. There's a bar with heart.
You're gonna pass it right by, huh, Charlie?
Who's gonna pass it by? Why don't you mind your own business? Why don't you flatfoot stop picking on me? Sweet Adeline! Take your hands up!
All right, where'd he get it?
Captain, he doesn't need it anymore. All he has to do is think about it.
Well, here's something for you two to think about. The next time you bring Charlie in here, you're going to arrest him and book him.
But, Captain, after bringing Charlie in drunk every night for 5 years, we can't book him.
Why not?
It'll give him a bad name in the neighborhood.
You're right. Give him some clean sheets or he'll turn me into the Hotel Owners Association. Let boys do something about him.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll make you proud of Charlie. I got an idea.
Stop right there. He's not getting another cent from us.
Well, that's been our trouble. We've been making it easy for Charlie by putting him in business. We gotta get him a job.
We got him a job in the funeral parlor. He went through the embalming fluid. We got him a job in the barber shop. He drank up all the hair tonic.
You're right. We gotta give him a job where he won't be tempted. Oh.
What is it?
Tannenbaum's Bakery. I saw the sign in a window this morning. He needs a helper.
You're right with you, fellas. Take your time, Mr. Tannenbaum.
Boys, I'll never forget your presence.
Oh, now, Charlie.
Mr. Tannenbaum, this is Charlie, the fellow that we were telling you about.
Looks like a nice fella. Ever work in a bakery before?
No, sir, but I'm willing to learn.
That's all I ask. He's got the job. Great. Let's go, Gunther.
Excuse us.
What is it?
Mr. Tannenbaum, you don't keep any vanilla extract around here, do you?
What's vanilla extract? I use flour and water. I make bread and rolls. Why?
Just ask. Thank you. Oh. By any chance, you don't make any rum cake?
Rum cake? For this neighborhood, they wouldn't know what it is. I told you I make bread and rolls. On Sundays, bagels.
Good. Come on, let's go, Francis.
Good luck, Charlie.
Goodbye, Charlie.
Goodbye, fellas. Well, Mr. Tannenbaum, where do I start?
You know something? Tootie gave me an idea. Let's make some rum cake.
Front!
You're right with you, fellas.
Gee, after I let you guys down, what you're doing for me now, you guys are just the greatest.
There, Charlie.
Is this the fellow you told me about?
That's right, Pete. This is Charlie.
Uh-huh. Ever worked in a garage before?
No, Mr. D'Angelo, but if willing hands and honest effort mean anything...
That's good enough for me, Charlie. Thanks for bringing him over, boys. I sure need the help.
So long, Charlie.
Goodbye, Charlie.
Thanks, fellas.
Now, Charlie, let's go to work. You finish up Mr. Harrison's car here, okay?
What do I do?
Just put in some antifreeze.
Okay, Charlie. See you tonight.
Boys,
Don't worry, Charlie. We'll get you another job. Ooh. I got an idea. Charlie, you wait in the main room.
What is it?
Look, Charlie's body is shot. He's a wreck. He has no resistance.
He's right. His system is so full of booze, just the smell of the stuff gets him started. You saw it.
If only we could get him in good enough shape so he can hold a job.
I've got it. My brother-in-law runs a health club over on Fordham Road. I'll bet in a week he can have Charlie in perfect shape, and he won't charge us a cent.
What do you think, Mac?
you
want to step into the other room, Charlie?
Yes, sir.
Well, he's the worst physical specimen I've seen in 20 years.
Do you think it's hopeless?
Hopeless? Leave him here for 24 hours. I'll give him the works. I'll sweat the poison out of him.
How did it go?
Well, I only had it for 24 hours, but judge for yourselves. Charlie, come in here. Well, what do you think?
He looks great. Charlie, you're beautiful.
Boys, I'm a new man. I wake up in the morning and my head is clear and my eyes are bright. When I think of the life I led, boy, if it hadn't been for you guys.
Now, Charlie.
Get on here, Charlie. We can't let those muscles stiffen up.
Boy, look at those muscles.
It's going to be a new life, Charlie. We'll wait for you outside, Charlie.
I'll have him dressed and out of here in 10 minutes. Now, that's that. Hey, Ted, give him an alcohol rub.
Well, you can take the light out of the window. Our wandering boy is home.
Okay, thanks, Pete. I got it. Oh, Francis.
What is it?
I got this down at the records room at headquarters. Because of the absolute necessity of a steady hand and a clear eye, drinking is practically non-existent in the diamond cutting business.
So what?
So what? It'd be a perfect place for Charlie to work.
Gunther, will you forget about Charlie?
But Francis, you yourself said that Charlie only drinks because he's tempted by, you know, what you said.
His environment.
Right. So if we get Charlie into a business where nobody drinks, nobody even mentions liquor.
Gunther, I've had it up to here with Charlie. You're not pulling me into any more fiascos. I've had it. That's it. Now remember, we're just checking. As far as they're concerned, this is just a routine fire inspection.
Yes, officers?
Mind if we look around?
What is it, Miss Pontelroy?
They want to look around.
What is it, John? They want to look around. Around? In here? Is there any trouble?
No, just a routine building check. Fire laws, you know. This is a pretty old building. Do you keep any inflammable liquids around?
Inflammable liquids?
Yeah, like bourbon or scotch.
Please. In this office, we never even mention those words.
We understand. Mind if we see the rest of your employees?
Not at all. This way. Go right on with your work, men. We can vouch for every one of our men. They've been with us for years. Those are the steadiest hands in the business. We just can't find men like that anymore.
You can't?
What we're looking for is a young man with strong moral fiber, bright, alert, whose steadiness of hand and brightness of eye have never been dissipated by liquor. So you want to be a diamond, don't you?
Yes, sir.
It means starting at the bottom as an apprentice.
I know, sir. But if hard work and grim determination mean anything, I'll make it, sir.
What do you think, John? Charlie, you're hired.
You'll never regret it, sir. I'll work my fingers to the bone.
Oh, no, Charlie. We're lucky to get you.